ballot. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code. Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
LeBron passes to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. And a clever pass fake kept the defense from closing in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gone into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
That's the modern era. Plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Here's Reeves, following the basket by MP. Shot from 12, and it's LeBron missing. Bucks leading by 6. MP dishes to Turner. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 18 points. MP with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The 3, and that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 15.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Takes a step back. Doncic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Milwaukee's gone a perfect 4-4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Lets it go with the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's James outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
Lakers trail by 14. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Plenty of space. And that one, good. 6 points for him. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And that one's good by Porter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And a wide open look for James. And the 3 ball is good. James has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. MP against Doncic. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Reeves outside. LeBron passes to Ayton. Back to James. Off target from outside.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Now here's James. 20 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Here's Turner following the basket by LeBron James. Green bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Turner kicks to Porter. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Porter. Over Reeves. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. MP deciding where to go with it. Turner passes to MP. Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. MP's got 25 points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Lakers had been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back over to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Smart finds Doncic. And the rejection by MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Dalton Knecht, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 4, Dalton Knecht.
Smart against Porter. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP kicks to Turner. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
1:36 left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Here's Doncic. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Down low. Porter passes to Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Doncic throws it down.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
from deep three-point territory. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of... He's checked in for Luka Doncic. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Green comes in for Gary Trent. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony.
Right here.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And another one falls.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Connect in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Pass to Hayes. MP against Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
Boy, Austin Reeves is a handful in that mid-range area.
Bucks leading by 23. MP left side. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. For the three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Puts up a 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Portis the pass to Rollins. And the shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Some changes here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Connect. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Here's Reeves. 8 points for him. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 19 points.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Giannis dishes to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. For 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Giannis. MP's got 49 points in the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Reed's outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Golden State.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And LeBron subbed in for Austin Reed. MP kicks to Green. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now. I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
MP finds Giannis. Fader on the way, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
James misses. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him.
That's too easy for Adetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
On deep, James. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Stan, you and, well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help you. Guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. Here's the 3, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Ayton, the pass to Hachimura. James in the post, led by Green, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Hachimura.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Turner finds MP. Takes a 3. And yet another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
On the wing, James. Pass to Hachimura. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
I love the attack mindset there from Turner. Playing with energy.
Outside, Smart to the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
Count that bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Steps back. Here's LeBron. MP grabs the miss.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Drills it from outside. Green's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
Yeah, that's his second made three of the quarter, third of the game so far.
LeBron outside. Over in the corner, Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And stolen by LeBron. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason. And that's a halftime wrap.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Getting underway in the second half, here's the five for Doc Rivers. Turner in center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Kevin Porter is out there with MP, and it's Green in at the three.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
MP kicks to Green, pass to Porter. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. MP dishes to Turner. The tray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. In each of his first 7 seasons in the NBA, Coach, DeAndre Ayton has averaged a double-double.
Yeah, Kevin, I think DeAndre Ayton, despite being a former #1 pick, has actually become one of the more underrated big guys in the league. Like, this guy, as you said, is consistent. He gets it done every night, every year, and you can count on him. I like DeAndre Ayton.
Doncic feeling it out. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 29.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
From deep LeBron, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 19.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
On the wing, James, headed by Green. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Lakers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Reeves the pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Here's Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Yep, that one goes.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Over Turner. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Doncic. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here is Los Angeles now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Doncic. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Reeves outside. James kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Over Porter. Rebounded by the Bucks.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Back to MP. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Here's Doncic. That one falls.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Kicks it out to James. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Los Angeles has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hachimura finds Doncic. Fires the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP dishes to Porter. The Bucks working the ball around. And good! He hits it again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Doncic bounce pass. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. MP passes to Giannis. Kicks it out to MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside, James. Pass to Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
James, a screen on MP. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Outside, Porter. Going inside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. Vanderbilt, a screen on MP. Reeves can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
And MP throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP passes to Portis. It's good. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And here's Smart. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Kuzma brings the double team. Connect with a wide open look. And again, no good by the Lakers. To the middle, there's Portis, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
1:04 left in the third. Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Last eating. Portis finds MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Can they get it? That one wide left.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
MP passes to Rollins. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here the step back. That shot missing. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on.
seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Luka Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. And it's LeBron in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. It's Trent on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And MP with the basket on the assist by Trent.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Smart against Rollins. Pass to Connect. And the Lakers with another miss. And so MP will bring it up to the Bucks.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Bounce pass from Smart. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by MP. Shoots from 14. And it's Doncic missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
The Lakers shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Portis. And Connect comes to help. Here's Rollins. From deep. Good! Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. And here's LeBron outside. Vanderbilt finds Smart. Will it go? A rebound by the Bucks.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
From deep, James. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things, and a lot of times those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Here's Doncic. Hits the target from 18 feet. Doncic has got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Vanderbilt with the steal. Doncic outside. No good on the 3.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Back to MP. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Pass to Portis. Over Vanderbilt. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, Portis is very comfortable in the mid-range. Probably more so than in the paint.
Doncic against MP. And stolen by MP. For the finish. And MP throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And that one misses. So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be
good. Another from three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Ayton kicks to LeBron, and the Lakers turn it over again.
Milwaukee ball.
So it's the Bucks now. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Ayton. Prince against James. Five to shoot. Fades back. The rebound by the Bucks. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Pass to Portis. Kicks it out to MP. The three ball. Hits it again. Wow.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Second free throw, no good.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. Now, MP. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work, Dominic. You should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning.
You got a front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking with us, MP.
Hey, just keep watching.
I will. Kevin, over to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And we'll see you next time.
Oh, this
Yeah. Frank.
There we go. All right. I can't believe I'm asking you this, but your mom's had some pretty strong words of late for people on social media who've criticized you. And I got to know, is it embarrassing for you to have to talk about that and to know that your teammates are going to be asked about that? Moms, am I right?
Ain't nothing embarrassing about my mom, bro. Like, for real, that woman raised me. And my teammates, they're fine too. But you should do your job and you should talk to them about hoops. Then we wouldn't even be here with this issue.
MP thinks mom is an issue. Got it. Thank you, MP.
Right here.
In the back.
Ah, thank you. Not again. Don't be jealous. So, is it fair to say you've got a proud mama back home tonight after you backed up her 50-point guarantee?
Wow, what is this obsession that you guys have with my mom? I mean, yes, she's happy I dropped 50, but I bet she's happier that we won. She knows the media can use this sort of thing to drive a wedge between teammates. And that's the last thing I would want, so that's the last thing she would want. So yeah, she is proud of me, but I know she's proud of all of us.
That's cool.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Nobody wants to
We keep talking about this, though.
I got a real question.
I got another question. Come on, MP.
As much as I would like to answer more questions, I don't have the time, but thank you all.
Okay.
You know, they're nuts.
We waited 2 hours for him to come for 10 minutes. That's rude.
What game are you guys doing? Excuse me?
Thanks again, everybody.
Good game, MP.